Okay, so now that we're back, quick history about myself. I hired with my company in 1987 as what at that time was called a head brake ticket collector. My primary function was to collect tickets, but also to work in the middle of the train. I had the tremendous honor, and to this day I consider it an honor, to have learned my craft from employees of the Pennsylvania Railroad Company. Now, a lot of those men have been served on the Penn Central, and of course Conrail, and subsequently Amtrak and other carriers. But at heart, they were Pennsylvania Railroad men. And when I told them that I was partial to the Pennsylvania Railroad and that I wanted to learn about the railroad, they took me under their wing. They were perhaps the most professional people when it came to their craft that I've ever known to this day. I worked with guys off of the Central Railroad Company of New Jersey, who were very top-notch as well, and fellows from the Erie, the Lackawanna. They worked two railroads at one time, the Lehigh Valley, but it was the Pennsylvania Railroad men who taught me my craft. So right now we're rolling through Jersey. We're rolling right now in the area. It's in the city of Kearney and Harrison, and right in this particular area, there was something at one time called the Manhattan Transfer. You can still see outlines of the platform in the ground if you do look close enough. Now, Manhattan Transfer was a key to the Pennsylvania Railroad Company because up to the time that the tunnels were built, the trains were brought in here, the passengers got off the train, and either the whole train went down to what was called Meadows Yard, which is now controlled by Conrail and another local carrier as maintenance facilities. And an electric locomotive came in and pulled the train the rest of the way into New York, or vice versa. Also, Manhattan Transfer was an important stopover point because trains that were bound for Jersey City, as opposed to going into New York, were rerouted down almost parallel to the path and took the trains into Jersey City to Grove Street and Exchange Place. We are now officially on what was Broadway for the Pennsylvania Railroad Company, 4 tracks. Now we're about to go over what's called the Dock Movable Span Bridge in Newark, New Jersey. This bridge and the station here at Newark Penn were built in the mid-1930s, replacing older structures. We're currently going over the Passaic River. The bridge is not open very much anymore, except by regulations because of the Coast Guard mandating that they have to be able to operate it, but marine traffic has drastically reduced here on the Passaic River.